What's the number one thing Americans worry about before retiring to the Philippines? It's not healthcare, it's not visas, it's not even whether they'll survive without Costco. It's this: how the heck am I going to get my money? And right behind that comes, what happens if Social Security sends me a letter? This is Sarge telling you. When I first moved to the Philippines back in 2012, there was no YouTube retirement ecosystem. There was no AI. There were no Facebook groups with 15,000 people arguing about visa extensions. Most of us arrived with a suitcase, a dream, and just enough anxiety to power a small city. I worried about everything. How would I get my money? Would my ATM card work? Would my mail disappear into the jungle forever? Turns out, I was worrying way too much. My number one rule? Never close your American bank account. I still use Navy Federal Credit Union. My Social Security goes there. My VA disability goes there. And after all these years, Navy Federal still hasn't called me and said, "Sorry, Sarge. Retirement in paradise violates our terms of service." Here in the Philippines, I also have a local bank account. And honestly, it works just fine. Then there's GCash. If you're retiring in the Philippines, memorize this word, GCash. You can pay rent, pay electric bills, send money, buy groceries, pay your helper, and probably buy a goat if you really wanted to. For moving money around, I use Paysend. Half the time, the money arrives faster than I can remember why I sent it. Now let's talk about mail. Because Americans love worrying about mail, I use iPostal One, which gives me a real US address. When mail arrives, I get an email. I can forward it, open it digitally, or throw it away, which honestly describes most of my mail anyway. The only downside? If somebody sends you something from America, don't hold your breath. Make a sandwich. Watch a movie. Maybe another movie. Because sometimes mail moves at what I call Philippine geologic speed. This is Sarge telling you. Retiring overseas doesn't mean abandoning your financial life in America. It means building a bridge between America and the Philippines. And trust me, once you build that bridge, life gets a whole lot easier than you ever imagined. Subscribe for more straight talk about retiring in the Philippines from somebody who's actually living it.